What's up guys, Jason here, Aspiring Entrepreneur, and in this video we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons why you should start outsourcing immediately as an entrepreneur to push and grow your business forward. And really, outsourcing is what separates solopreneurs from entrepreneurs. It's what takes you from working just by yourself in a little silo on the little entrepreneurial island, wearing multiple hats, to becoming an entrepreneur, growing your business, and delegating tasks to a team. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share my simple habit building process for beginning to ease into outsourcing so you don't have to figure everything out all at once. So kicking things off at number 1 is time, right? We all have a limited amount of time. Solopreneurs, myself included, are really focused on getting their business off the ground and trying to save as much money as possible, right? Because when you're just getting started, there's not a lot of cash flow coming in. However, the difference between a solopreneur and an entrepreneur is really quite simple. Solopreneurs focus on purchasing software and buying courses to try and do everything themselves and become the most effective version of themselves possible to get their work done. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, they're focused on growth and hiring out tasks to a virtual team or a local team to get things done. Really, limited time is what I think is the number 1 reason to just start outsourcing right now, because you're going to get so much more done. And not only are you going to get more done, you're going to get a much better end product. As much as we care about our businesses, as a fellow entrepreneur, I know there is nobody who's going to care more about your business than you. But the second reason to begin to outsource right now is because there are things that I'm doing in my business and there are things that you're doing in your business that we are not very good at. And tasks that take us 3 or 4 hours could take an expert 30 to 40 minutes. And you'll get a much better end product. In this modern age of specialization, you can really find anyone to do almost anything in your business. Even if it's something as simple as writing YouTube descriptions for your YouTube videos or writing a couple email blasts for you, finding someone who all they do is live and breathe that particular skill set is going to get you an infinitely better product, and it's going to wind up costing you less overall because you're not going to be spending 3 or 4 hours on something you're not really a good fit for. You're going to be paying someone for 30, 40 minutes of their time, and you're going to get a much better product. For number 3, the final one is this really is the fastest way to scale and grow. Learning how to hire the right people, learning how to find the right people is one of the essential skills you need to develop as an entrepreneur, because you are the master and commander of your ship. Solopreneurs, like I said in the beginning of this video, we're constantly hounded with marketing messages telling us that we can do it all. And that's just really not the case. There's no amount of software, there's no amount of courses that's going to allow us to be able to do everything. We need to start switching from solopreneur to entrepreneur and begin to delegate, focusing on growth and hiring and building our team that's going to ultimately push and scale our business to grow even faster. The most common objection I get to this is, Jason, that's great, but with a course or a video, I pay once and I'm done, right? Well, here's the great part. If budget really is something that you're really stressed on, if you can afford to pay for a course, you can go hire a freelancer to create a plan or a process for you, which means instead of spending $500 on a generic course, you can spend $500 on someone actually taking a look at you, your business, your budget, your unique problems and needs as a solopreneur or business owner, and then they'll hand you a custom plan that you can go implement. And when you post on Upwork or Freelancer or Guru, you can say, hey, I'm looking for someone to teach me, or hey, I'm looking for someone to create a plan that I can go implement with my team. And I guarantee you that will be infinitely more valuable than any course you can buy, and I say that as someone who sells marketing courses. Now, what I just described may be a little daunting, so here is a quick bonus tip for easily easing into outsourcing, and that is once a week, head over to Fiverr.com and find a gig for something that you would have done. This is the easiest way to get introduced to outsourcing because you don't have to come up with a job description, you don't have to come up with a job posting, you just find a freelancer who's already doing something that you would have done in your own business and just pay $5 or $10 and have them do it for you. It's a great way to ease into outsourcing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video informative and actionable. If you got some value out of it, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe. Over on my channel, I'm documenting the entire process of building an online business and building a virtual team via outsourcing. So if you're a fellow aspiring entrepreneur, I encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe and join a growing community of fellow aspiring entrepreneurs. And if you have any questions about outsourcing, there are links in the description to a full playlist on how to post a job to Upwork, how to use Fiverr, and of course, you can drop a question in the comment section below. I read and reply to every one. So until the next video, keep building the business you love. Take care.